Hello, good morning. Welcome back to Valhelsia 3. I hope everyone had a great week. I had a pretty good week. You ever have weeks though that you're working and you don't feel as productive as you think you should? Work's getting done, but you just don't feel as productive. I had one of those weeks. So, work happened. I did log into this game several times, so that's a good sign of my interest in the pack. I got some resources started. We have a bit of cobble, and we've got a decent amount of wood. I'd like a bit more oak. This birch is all from something I've been doing around here. I've been clearing out the birch trees from my area up here. I still need to do that section over there. I don't like the look of the birch log. I'm cool with the stripped and the planks. That birch log just really jars me. So I'm clearing them out from where I plan on building my house, my main base area. We're likely going to be doing quite a bit of work around us too. So there's that. Haven't really figured out where to explore mod-wise. I would like to get into Farmer's Delight. It has better food options for us. All these lovely foodstuffs. So to get into that, I was reading you need a cooking pot and a stove. I don't even know what the skillet is. I don't know how to crate the foods. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know what pantries are. They look pretty cool. Yeah, so I want to get some better food. I still need potatoes. I haven't encountered potatoes. So I'd like to get into that for some better food options. And then the big thing for today is figuring out where we're going to put our initial buildings for our mine colony. Okay. I think I'd like to put the town hall here. That looks relatively centered, and I think I would like it right there. So we'll start with that. I do not know if I have enough supplies, but we'll get started. It'll be a slow process, but yeah. As far as our farms down here, I made stairs so it's faster for us to go up and down. I think I have practically everything planted. I've got carrots and the Druidcraft hemp here. We're going to put potatoes here when we have them. I've got beets, which I know I don't need this large of a field of beets, but oh well. And then I have Mystical World aubergines, and then I've got Farmer's Delight cabbage, onions. I've got some tomatoes. Let's turn you into seeds to get you spread. And rice in the middle. I think that's all of them. I'm not sure if we have another food item, another crop to grow here, so I just left that. Pumpkins, melons, cocoa beans. Then I've got the animals. We got chickens, pigs, sheep, cows. You know, the drill. Just in some basic... Yay, another chicken. Basic pens. Birch farm. There's our oak that we've been chopping down. There's my spruce. I do not know if we're going to need any other trees. I guess we'll figure that out once I start placing things. I did add a mod to the pack, as you just saw. I vein mined. So I added FTBUltimine to the pack. It is not actually there. And that is only because since I stream this, I stream. So I need something that makes things go just a touch faster for that purpose. And that's really it. Really. So yeah, that's kind of what we're going to get started with today. Still am rocking all iron stuff, iron tools from Tetra. I haven't done really a whole lot of figuring out any kind of upgrade improvements of that. So I'd like to do Farmer's Delight first, get that started. That's my little mine down. And then we'll make the initial buildings for Minecolonies. And the plan for me is to place a bunch of the blocks so that they block off the build area, and just don't start the build right away, just that they sit there and so we can start planning the village. Yeah, that's what I want to do. This pig has just been sitting there. All right, so let's go up where we have stuff. Farmer's Delight. It has some enchantments. That's probably, you put them on the knives that you can make. So you could do flint, iron, diamond, netherite, gold. These help you get more from grass. You can occasionally get straw. And if you kill pigs with it, you get more pig stuff, like bacon, right? No, you probably just get more pork chops. Oh, that's what you get. So you can occasionally get ham, something lighter than a sword to cut one. Yep, so we need knives to get ham. And the uses of ham, we do raw stuffed hoglin, which I'm guessing that's another delight. Cutting board will just give us raw pork chops. Okay. Well, interesting. In any case, Nether's Delight, I'm guessing, is part of Farmer's Delight. So that's interesting to know. But yeah, I want to start getting better food. Oh, let's sleep. I don't want nighttime. You know, I think this Serenity, it might actually prevent mob spawning in the area. Because I don't... And it only happens when there's koi fish in the pond. Over there. And they aren't permanent. They spawn in and out. That's interesting. Alright. First things first, I know we need a stove. And a cooking pot. So we need some bricks, a campfire, and some iron. Do I have any clay? Not a lot. Is that all I have? Alright, so we need to go get bricks. Well, get clay. Let's see if there's any up this high in the pond. Nope, that's stone, and we do have a koi in here. So let's head down to the river. Boy, the cats are having a grand old time, if you could hear them. I do want to make a quick, it's not really an announcement, heads up, folks. In about 20 minutes, I'm going to take a quick break. I have been waiting for something to go on sale, and it goes on sale in 20 minutes. And I don't want to not get it, if that makes sense. I would like to be able to have the chance to get it if it has limits that it might sell out. So in 20 minutes, I'll take a quick break and see if I can grab what it is I need. Oh, we have the Neapolitan stuff too that I think you just have to gather in place. I don't think you can plant these. But you can make ice cream and shakes with them. Strawberry pips. You can grow them. Ooh. We might set up another farm for Neapolitan stuff. We could do it right here. I'm gonna tuck it into my seed. We'll turn these all into seeds. And we'll put them here. I think we have enough clay. So I've been looking at getting automated cobblestone, and it looks like we're gonna need to do create to get that started. I mean, I think we could do mechanism. I don't know. How do you get stone? Maybe that's a good question. If we can't get cobble, is there an automated way to get, is there a way to get stone that, there's liquid interaction, which I have no idea how far ahead in Astral Sorcery that is. Baking, this would take a while to get to. That's not early game. I mean, it shows the crusher and smelter from mechanism, but I kind of need the raw material. And so I think we're going to have to do, you know, the vanilla cobble gen. And then I think there's something in create to do that. I think. I wonder if I can use my stove up in the wood area, or if I should probably just put it down here. See? All the questions. A campfire. What do I need to do to make a campfire? Alright, there's a campfire. Then to make a stove. Great. One more. Ooh. All right. Stove. Let's put it up here. Let's go back here. All right. And then we need a cook pot. Cooking pot, iron, a water bucket. I need to make a shovel. Let's go get some water. I wonder if it's going to consume the bucket. It did not. Great. Alright, so I think you just set that on top. Woohoo! And now I have interaction with it. This is where you put your ingredients and it cooks. This is the serving vessel. And then this is the output, I believe. Yeah. So for our first... What do we have here? Pumpkin slices, huh? Raw pasta, wheat dough. Don't really have a whole lot of apples or berries yet. We could probably do chocolate. We need a decent amount of milk, it looks like. Let's do a Need potatoes. We can do rice. And the uses of rice. Honey glazed ham, roasted mutton chops, steak and potatoes. Again, we need potatoes. Why do you have rice with potatoes? Don't know. Horse feed. Dog food. Oh, interesting. Honey cookie, we likely need honey. Yep. Make ice. Very interesting. We need sweet berries. I haven't found any sweet berries yet. We should. That's something I keep saying I need potatoes. I should probably write down that I need sweet berries. And probably mushroom. It's very likely. Cabbage, tomato, onion, beet. Hey, we can do that. And that's, well, I mean, I'm eating steak right now. Excuse me, and it looks to be about the same, but... Ooh, hamburgers. Hamburgers sound good. Look at that. We need beef. We need to do a cutting board and a knife to chop up raw beef to make minced beef. Let's check out this cooking pot. Let's do uses of you. So apparently, mimic carnation and a spruce sapling will give me 2 spruce saplings. I can do dandelions, grilled strider, cherry cream soda, pumpkin soup. That's kind of cool. It is nearing the holidays. We could do some pumpkin soup. I just need to get pumpkin and milk a cow, and it'll make 1. How? Okay, good to know. That needs potatoes. Dog food, we don't need to do dog food. So a bunch of this mimic carnations can dupe. I've never seen any of those. I'm guessing they're in the nether because this is Nether's Delight. Ratatouille! Huh. Blue Skies has some foodstuffs. And Better End Forge. But we can do ratatouille. That gives you better than meat, and it's all stuff I already have. Fried rice. That's pretty darn good too. Stuffed pumpkin. We need brown mushrooms and sweet potatoes and tomatoes. Okay, so that's a little bit more work than I want to do. Spaghetti and meatballs, look at that. That's so cool to have foods like this that look a lot easier to assemble than what in the world. Oh. Upgrade a quadit. Ah. Interesting. Noodles, look at the saturation on that. Wow. We're gonna have to get into some of these. I am initially trying to find something relatively easy to do because I'm going to need to do a bunch of it for the colonists too to make sure that they're fed. Yes, I can just give them the low class tier stuff. I think I might do the ratatouille. What do you think? So far that one is calling me. Or, you know, the pumpkin stuff. And we do pumpkin slices by just cutting it, right? Yeah. Oh, I let night go by again. Okay, let's head down, grab some food stuff. So we've got pumpkin soup. Ooh, pumpkin cake. Stuffed pumpkin. Yeah, that's a bowl of stuffed pumpkin. But I don't know how you get a bowl of it from the whole ones. There's the pumpkin soup that needs pork. Pumpkin feast needs a roasted pumpkin duck. I didn't even... We have ducks, huh? Good to know. Pumpkin bread needs syrup. Wow, there's a bunch of fun stuff to get into. Chocolate pumpkin muffins. How do we just cook pumpkin? Ooh. And for chocolate, sugar, milk gives us 4. Doesn't really give us much in the boosting the health. And I really want something that boosts the health. With the milk though. Let's look at the ratatouille. It's just all veggies and we need bowls. So that's the direction I should go. At this point. Let's see what we can harvest. Carrots. And beet. Okay. Then it looks like we've got 1 aubergine. Couple of cabbages. Do we have any onion? We had a little bit. Not all of them are grown yet. Tomatoes we need to keep planting, so unfortunately that's gonna have to wait. And we can get some rice. Let's harvest the pumpkins in case we don't have everything we need for ratatouille. We'll leave the melon for now. Alright. Drop off the seeds because we're not going to use those. And do another onion. Probably beets, onions. So we do definitely need tomatoes. And then this one rotates to be anything else, any veggie. So we might have to wait. We need tomatoes. We're kind of low on the tomatoes. That's all right. We don't need the rice. So onion and tomato are a must. Onion, tomato, and beet are a must. And then the other one is anything. So we've got some things to do. All right. Let's make some bowls because we're gonna need that. I wonder if I can store that in there and just wait for tomatoes. And I don't want to use my oak because we're trying to build up supplies for building. In fact, let's pop the oak stuff in here. A little bit of birch. These are things that are going to be needed for us for mine colonies. Get some bowls made. And now we're just waiting. So let us cook these into roasted pumpkin. Ooh, we can make stuffed aubergines. Look at that. Carrots, beets, cooked aubergine. So we just need to cook, which I just planted the aubergine. So, cooked pumpkin, cooked aubergine, and then carrots or something. Yay for foodstuffs. Oof. I don't think I have. I've got like one aubergine, I think. Yeah. But we don't really need the cabbage at the moment. Okay, so that's how you crate it up. Alright. We have to get some food going here. Not a big deal. We can totally get some going. I just planted these, which is why they haven't really grown up. So that makes sense. Well, it's about time to take my break. Cool. Let's put... Okay. Alright, there's my reminder that I need to do my shopping that I've been waiting on. Let's check to see if it's open. No, she hasn't clicked the available button yet. It's just now 10, so we're just gonna hope that... Oh, there they are. Yay! Let me get this purchased real quick. So I'm gonna put you in a kitty show, so I'll be right back. Alright, all done. I'm back. It's nighttime again. Okay. We have one bit of the awesome food. Look at that. So we're gonna definitely work on food. Let's make a few of the Minecolonies blocks while we're waiting for crops to grow. We have the town hall, but I want to get the builder, which is a door and some planks. Let me grab the build tool. So there's the town hall. And we'll make a door. So we need a builder. And then I want to make a tavern next, so that our people have some place to stay while they don't have houses. So I need to make a barrel. And then I can do, oh, I need more planks. Then I've got a tavern. All right. And then I'm not sure. Do we have any progress related in here? Oh, it unlocks as it goes. All right, so we'll do those and see, because then we'll have our villagers be safe at night and we'll have a builder. So we'll start with those. Yeah, we will want to do a whole bunch of the placement of things though. And food, we'll need food for our colonists and all that stuff. Now, if I can get another waystone, oh, it's gonna cost, it'll cost. We'll just eventually get a bridge out here built instead of just having a janky thing that this is. Yeah. Okay. So on this little hill, I think is where I want to do the town hall. And if I recall correctly, I want to do the medieval birch town hall. Is this relatively in the center? Can we open up the map? Do we remember how to open up the map? M. That looks pretty much in the center. Remember, we could spread over into this section too if we wanted to. I'd have to create a connection, a bridge, but that's not a big deal. But this is our mine colony area. This is our base area up here, this section. Housing up here, maybe our storage and whatnot. Kind of our craftiness things we do down here. Yeah. So that looks pretty good. All right. We need to see if it should be at this level or down one. Because we could just mow all this down. This will definitely have to come down. Alright, so let's see here. We may want to go into creative mode to fly around a touch once we decide where this is going. And I think I'm going to put it down too, because that will mean it's not up super high. Builder, town hall, medieval birch. We want to see the level 5-1, and I'm gonna get out of here. I think since we're living up there, I want to rotate this. This is the entrance, I believe. It looks like it could be the entrance. Might actually be the back. That's the back. This has got to be the front. So we're going to rotate it twice. That's not the front look. That shouldn't be, duh. Let me correct myself. Alright, so that here is the front, right? It definitely appears so. And is that exactly where we want it? Looks pretty good. And up one more. How much of that needs to be built up then? All of this around it needs to be built up. Here. That's not a whole lot actually. Nope, not at all. That's not a whole lot at all. I think I'm happy with this location. All right. Commit. Woohoo! All right. So here's our colony block. This is where we create a colony. I kind of thought it would mark off the area around so that we're not building in its footprint. Maybe it will when I start a colony. Yep, there we go. Okay. We're gonna leave the helpful messages on simply because I needs them. Alright. Now, the builder of this place, I want it to be relatively centralized as well. This is the front. Yeah. And was this this goes nowhere, right? All right. It could be nice to put the builder here. I want to put 5 block space between all the buildings. And if we put the builder here, it'll be nice and centered. We're gonna have it line up with this, and it can be. We do the builder. We wanted to do the Caledonia Builder's Hut for the first one. Make sure level 5 is up so I can see this. That looks like the front, right? Yep. Alright, so then we need to move you over a bit. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Alright, so yeah, that's not a problem. This'll get filled in as a hill on the very edge of this bit here. I'm okay with that. Might actually appreciate having it closer to the Yep, that's where I want it. Boink. Alright, so it is almost nighttime, but we can sleep. No. And then all we need to do is come in here, and we're going to be giving this guy some stuff. He's already a builder because I have auto assignment on at the moment. And since it's often that I'm going to need to be here, what I want to do is put a chest and a crafting bench here. And the first things he's going to need are shovel. I'll probably need 2 shovels to level the land. And I think he uses hose to clear the understood. So we've got a worker. We need to build this guy. Let's make sure he's the worker we want. Manage worker. So the person that was assigned was Austin. Person that would be better would be Luella. Okay. So now Luella is the builder. Great. So let's start this. We need a bunch of spruce and oak and cobble. We should be able to gather all of that. All right. I want to put these things in there and see what she needs right away, and then we'll go gather materials. I believe there's a is it the clipboard or is it the resource scroll? It might be the clipboard that tells me the items that are needed in the current thing that she's working on.
Not good enough, eh?
She needs an axe. Okay. Just needs to make sure that they've got everything. Let's put an axe in here. And then we'll go back up there and fetch what we need. Probably easier to do this, isn't it? Do I have leather? I have a piece of leather. We're going to be able to make a clipboard then. So let's do that. I And grab our resources, shouldn't we? Let's put what we need in here. So we definitely need some spruce and some oak. We're just going to bring all of the spruce and oak. And we need a little bit of birch, I noticed. So we've got that. And cobble. Start there. Alright. So once we have the resources we need for the builder, we'll place the tavern, and we can start making sure our colonists are going to be okay at nighttime if we happen to not sleep. All right. I believe this clipboard, we should just be able to wonk the builder with it. Okay, so this is a request. This isn't what I need. What is what I need then? Is it the resource scroll? We'll make that too. Let's get some of this stuff in our inventory. Alright, so it's got all the regular cobble it needs. It needs 3 cobble stairs. Oh, shoot.
I get to build it again?
Give me you. Alright. And then let's do the oak stuff next. It needs 27 oak slab. Hello, House of Doggus. Nice to see you. And then it needs 14 oak stairs. Then I think we move on to the spruce stuff. Put the oak away. Let's do the spruce. Alright, I need 32 spruce stairs. How are we on space in this inventory? Let's pick these things up. Chuck them in here for now until we go back upstairs. Into there. And now I just forgot what I needed. I really need to make, I guess it's the resource scroll. Spruce fence, spruce slab, spruce stairs. Spruce fence. I think it was that. And I don't remember how many slabs, so let's find out. that many. Okay. $32 stairs. I need a button and a door or two. Two buttons, okay. And then 12 torches, which I only have 11 on me. Let's make 12. And it needs a birch something or other. Stair, I think it said. Some stripped spruce. It's almost nighttime for this guy. Stripped spruce. This is a recipe. We might just want to teach them how to strip it themselves. I believe you can teach them these kind of things. Alright, and since they don't have beds for me to wait for them to get into bed, I only teach one, so I'd have to be really... Alright, so the only thing he needs is dirt, and he's still digging out a bit, so he might not actually need more dirt. Or she, apparent, I guess. She might need more, not need more dirt. But we'll see, right? And let's figure out where this tavern's going. I think I want it on this side. Over here. I think it might be nice to be right here. Tavern, and did we decide that one we wanted medieval birch as well? Make sure we get the max level so we can see. At the front? Nope. That looks like the front. And I want it kind of facing that direction. Need to be down one. That does look accurate. But if we move it closer to this, that might be nice too. Yep, I think that's a good spot. Right there.
Not good enough, eh?
Okay, so we've got a couple of trees that have got to go away, but this is where this will live, and I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Great. How are we doing, Mr. Builder? You waiting on something? I should go make the resources thing. What do you need? A shovel.
I serve with pleasure.
Alright, you should be good to go now. Thank you. I think I want to just lower this where the fencing is. Even though this isn't staying. Okay. Alright, so for resources, it's just working on dirt. Needing dirt, and she's obviously picking up a bunch of dirt, so don't need to worry about any of that. Just let her go to town. Dig, dig, dig. All right.